Hello everyone! Long time no see, or I didn't do a voiceover in quite a while and I decided to do one now. I don't really know why I'm not doing this more often. Well, probably because I have nothing to talk about in these and I'm not sure anyone even listens to them, but I still do them because, yeah, I don't know. So in this video I actually have something to talk about, and this is that I'm using some super cheap watercolors. They are made in Romania, in the country that I live in, and they are the watercolors that people usually use in schools and stuff, but they are very good for their price. This is the equivalent of €1, I think, so they are pretty cheap. As you can see, they are very small, but they do the job just fine. I'm using a watercolor paper by Muse, I think it's called. I'm not sure if that's a... Oh, they are made... The notebook is made in Ukraine. The Muse notebook that I'm using to paint on is 240 grams. And this one was also pretty cheap. So I can say that I am doing art with super cheap art supplies here. As for the theme, I've been trying to do mermaid, but of course I didn't draw a mermaid every day like I should have, because I didn't feel very inspired to do so. But in this video I decided to paint a mermaid, at least a portrait of a mermaid, because you won't be able to see her tail. So right now I'm at the sketch part, and I'm gonna speed up the process anyway, because I don't want you guys to wait too much while watching this. But anyway, I want to say I'm really happy with these watercolors. I'm an art supply collector, like most artists, I think, and each time I see new watercolors I feel the need to buy them, even though I don't really need them, but I still use them. It's not like I buy them and I don't use them. I mean, I use them, but I don't need them because I already have like so many sets. But I like testing out different brands, so that's how I bought this Romanian watercolor thing too, because I didn't need it since I have my big watercolor palette, but I wanted to do a video and then I'll also use them from time to time. They're pretty nice. Well, if I was to compare them like to other brands, of course they aren't so pigmented, but you can still do very much with them. And for a beginner I would definitely recommend something cheap, and especially if you're trying new mediums, like if you want to experiment with watercolor, you don't need to buy the most expensive set out there. Of course the most expensive set probably is more pigmented and stuff and it would help you more, but if you just want to try out, or if you're at the beginning of your journey in watercolor, then you won't even notice the difference. Okay, so that being said, I'm really not sure what else I'm supposed to talk about, but if you guys have any ideas or subjects, if anyone still listens to me at this point, well, I would love it if you can leave some ideas on what I should talk about. I mean, I see other artists have subjects they talk about, and most YouTubers have pretty much the same subject but from a different point of view, like how did I start painting. I'm doing a redraw of an old drawing, which it's a pretty interesting thing to do, and I think, I mean, I got the idea of redrawing one of my first drawings on YouTube that I did, I think, last year, but I'm not sure. I mean, I think I will do it, but not yet. Not sure. I'll think about it. So, okay, that's it. I'll leave you watch what I did here with the watercolors, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!